So you have two ships, the Azamara Quest and the Azamara Journey. Are there any plans to introduce any new ships?
I get asked that, as you can imagine, all of the time. And I never came to the company for two ships. We started with two ships, and this is a new brand. 2011 was our first full year of operation. I would suspect that we would be in a position within a year of actually being in an expansive mode. But again, it depends on economies, it depends on geopolitics, world events that could change things.
Sure.
And it's like anything in a public company, you must have shareholder return. Mm-hmm. And it's the same for us as anybody else, but I'm optimistic about it.
Great. And you've recently completed some refurbishment of the ships at the moment. Can you tell us a little bit about that? We've
taken these ships and we've taken all of the public areas, changed out textiles, materials to make sure the ship has a fresh look. It's called Azamara Club because it has a club-like feeling. Mm-hmm. It's almost like a country house that's very intimate, very personal. The ships are older ships, about 14 years old. That doesn't dissuade anybody at all because they're kept up exceedingly well. It's an international crew coming from all over the world, serving international guests. And in fact, in social media in the world, these ships, Azamara Journey and Quest, in the UK, the US, Australia, and Canada are rated the number 1 and 2 in social media, is driven by things like Cruise Critic, which is the largest space in this. When I came, there were 54 and 55. So they have moved up very quickly in a 4-year pattern.
Right. What can people expect of facilities on board the Quest and the Journey? I mean, what would a sort of a typical maybe day at sea entail?
Days at sea are a pleasure, in particular for people who love ships, because it's the time for the ship to shine and the staff to shine. We have all the facilities you'd find on any normal ship. There are spas that are there. There's lots of treatments that today have come into ships, like acupuncture, added in addition to the standard massage. There's a great gym and facility. We find more and more people working out.
This has become quite popular now, hasn't it? Because I mean, people are very concerned about health and fitness and maintaining their programs while on vacation.
So you'll see yoga, Pilates, different sorts of things people can engage in. Obviously, the ship has a lovely pool deck. There are a number of restaurant choices that are there. Some are specialty restaurants. There's also, we have a major theatrical area where there are performances that are done on the ship as well, which is quite exciting. There's a library, there's a computer center. I'm amazed at the fact that people are on holiday, but they really want to be connected.
Because I think there is a buzzword at the moment doing the rounds, which is sort of enrichment, isn't it?
Yes.
Which is sort of people want to be kept occupied.
That's correct, and that could have happened through actually enrichment lectures, but they want to be involved. And in fact, one of the most interesting things of being on a ship that's international, and it is an English-speaking ship, even though the guests from all around the world, is they connect from people around the world. And that's part of the excitement of a day at sea, is they meet so many people. So they could be going to a barbecue or one of the restaurant venues or involved in a lecture, but meeting people is part of the excitement of cruising.
I think that's why I love the sea days. I mean, I know so many people that love the sea days because it's just such a wonderful way of being able to try new things and, as you say, socialize and meet new people.